Guided Meditation for Transcendence 88. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is day 88 out of 100. We're getting there. The challenge is nearly done. Less than 2 weeks to go. I'm thrilled to know that a lot of you guys have stayed from day 1 until day 88. This is amazing. I am so happy and I really appreciate you, appreciate your energies when we meditate together also. And this is not finished. There will be more things to come after the challenge. I'm very excited about it. I've mentioned it before. I'm preparing this morning show where we will meditate together, but we'll also do some positive affirmations and visualizations and learning ancient and modern wisdom and applying it and journaling about it. So I'm very excited about the coming few weeks, but we're here to meditate today. So let's start with that. And before we do so, though, I would like to thank our supporters. As you guys know, all these daily meditations are done for free, and we have a group of supporters on Patreon that support the channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you would like to join them also and buy me a cup of coffee here and there, I will link everything you need to know in the description to this video or on the podcast show notes if this is where you're listening. On that note, I want to start with a quote, and it's a really nice quote. I really like this quote. It's by Socrates, ancient Greek philosopher, thousands of years ago, and he says something that could really be applied today. He says, "I love to go and see all the things I am happy without." And this is on an essay that he wrote on going to the market. I will repeat it because I love it. He says, "I love to go and see all the things I am happy without." There are so many things that you would be happier without than with. And our society today pushes us to believe that if we don't have this and that and this and that, we're inadequate. And this is simply not true. And there's been quite a big movement now of minimalism and whatnot, really exposing the truth that no, you don't need to have this and that and the proper brand of clothes and whatnot to be happy. You don't need a lot of possessions to be happy. Happiness is within. And I really like this quote. Let me know how it resonates with you in the comment section below, how you interpreted it also, and what would you be happy to see that you don't have? I think it's a cool question. We always ask ourselves, what do you want? What objects do you want? What car? What's your dream car, your dream house, and so on? Well, what thing are you happy without? It's a cool way to take it. Anyway, let's start on today's meditation. For Transcendence, our vibrational meditations here. And it starts by sitting nice and straight, sitting nice and comfortably, either on a meditation pillow or directly on the floor if you can, or just simply on a chair. Make sure that you're up nice and tall and straight and proud, and imagine this string pulling you up from the top of your head, chin in, chest out, and it starts some nice deep breaths in through the nose, nice and slow, nice and deep, starting from the belly up to the chest, up to the head, and when you're full, releasing it from your mouth with a sigh of relief. Every exhalation is an opportunity to relax more and more and to eliminate tensions in your muscles and your body. In through the nose, nice and slow, nice and deep, and out through your mouth. One more breath, and on this exhalation, gently close your eyes. In a few moments, you will be introduced to a vibration, a sound, and you will put your focus on that sound as effortlessly and gently as possible. This vibration that you will put on the foreground of your mind will serve as a guide to transcendence, a guide beyond our ego, beyond our intelligence, beyond the concepts of time and space, eliminating the future, eliminating the past, and enabling us to be fully present here and now during this deep trance-guided meditations that we do together today. If a thought comes, this is perfectly okay. Don't judge yourself for thinking. Don't judge the thought and don't try to get rid of the thought. Simply come back to the vibration, putting it back on the center stage of your inner personal space. When the vibration fades out, reproduce it in your own mind, keeping it alive for a few moments. may now let go of the vibration. The meditation session is over. Whenever you feel ready, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and on that exhalation, gently open your eyes. And now take your time to get reacquainted with your inner sensations, with your body sensations, starting with your toes and then moving on to your feet and your fingers and your hands. Starting by the extremities is always nice. And then get reacquainted to the environment, to the space around you, noticing what's familiar, what's new, any shapes, colors, shadows, textures. Really take your time. I will leave you to it. Thank you again for joining us on this meditation. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please put the like button. Please push the like button, sorry. And if you've not done so already, subscribe to the channel. This is deeply appreciated. And I will see you again in tomorrow's meditation on this 100-day meditation challenge. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.